I didn't think you were actually gonna do it. I was just joking, but thank you, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, Vision. Yeah, I was legit joking. I wasn't actually asking for anything, but thank you. I need like a few minutes before I start. I'll be right back. Sorry guys, back now. Yo, thank you for the another additional sub, man. Appreciate it. Alright, Chemo, you watching, man? I'll show you how to play. Take your notepad out. Show you how it's done, Chemo. Yo, Matador, are you like a top player in Age of Empires 2? Is that you? Or is that a different Matador? Chemo's daddy. Oh, Chemo's doing a lot better now. Lost to Nakamura, that's rough. That's a very tough matchup. Like it's almost an unwinnable matchup, I think. If you have Odin versus Greek, it's just terrible. Oh, Skady's doing pretty good too. This guy's pretty good too. I think it's Rappel. He said it's not, but from what I heard, it's Rappel. So, pretty impressive of Skady doing that. Matthews is really good. Guessing game is now... This is guessing game. It was Mr. Smurf. Domination. This one I thought was kind of close. This could have... Matthews could have won this game. But Missa played it too good. I feel like everyone lost to Missa in like 10-15 minutes. The only person that went up more than 10-15 minutes is Matrius. He went to 20 minutes each. That's pretty good. Matrius beat pretty much everyone except Mista. Really good name. I don't know who that is. This is the guy that beat Chemo, I think. I don't like this map. Oh well. Go with... I think GSS is, I just played with him today. This guy. GSS is doing pretty good too. He didn't lose any 1v1s. He didn't play anyone super good though. Yo, thank you for the raid, man. Grass is doing, looks like he's doing pretty good too. I think there's 4 truly busted civs right now. Actually, I think Odin is busted versus every civ, except for versus Egypt. But overall, I think Odin is a very, very strong civ. And then after that, I think it's Set. Or rather, no. I think Ra is number one. Then it's Odin. Then it's Set. Then Isis. Then Zeus, probably. Mista played, I think he played Odin. Let me see. He played a little bit of everything, actually. Every civ. Oh, it's Skady. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on the game. See you guys.
In way.
Grandi tayo.
Grig, no.
Gear nu. UER. Kid. Kid nu.
Gayo tayo refer. Agrik you tayo.
Ini akbaya. You abaya. Kids.
In Greek tayo refer. Tayo. Genito tayo. UIR. Genito tayo. Tayo refer. UIR refer.
Grig, finito. NVU refbaya.
Tayo. Refer. Agrik. Agrik. And which. In UIR. Tayo. In an tayo. Tayo refer. UIR.
Finito.
Igereg.
NV tayo. No.
In Greek. And which. Enito. Ayo refer.
NV kids.
Genito. Ayo refer.
Tayo nu.
Greek. Ayo refer.
Grig.
Greek. Enito. Ayo refer.
NV. Grig, you baya. Finito. Kids. And tayo. EU refer. Kids. Grig, kids.
Geni. Ayo refer.
Finito. UIR. NV. Rig no. Tag you I air no. Inito.
Tayo, ayo refer.
Gereg. Kid. Gro en Yawit.
Sandwich.
In ak in UER. Bea.
Dire tayo erifir.
Ayo refer. UIR.
Inito you refer baya. Inito.
And tayo. Ayo refer. Inito. Ayo refer. Tayo.
NQ.
Inak kids.
And ayo tayo. Inito. UIR. And which. Inito.
Kids. Kids.
Tayo. Ayo refer.
In UI
Ine
inito.
dire tayo.
UIR. Tayo.
Gerayu. Ak. Inage UER. Irrefer. Ayu. Kid. No.
Ak.
And ayo refer. Greek. UIR.
Rig kids.
In I at you.
Tayo. UIR. Tayo. Ayo refer. Tayo.
Eri tayo. Erifir.
Inito.
Ayo refer.
UI up.
Gentio.
Kids.
Ine tayo I at you.
UI air you kids.
Greek. UIR. Ayo refer.
Ak.
Rig. UI baya. Ak. You baya.
Tayo.
Eri tayo. Gentio.
Up. UI kids.
Erifir. Tayo.
Ayo refer. UIR.
Antio. Girej. Tayo.
You refer. Grini tayo.
Ine
Greenwich.
And we Greek. Tayo.
Rig. Up. Ini you kids.
Ak. Bea.
Rig. Tayo. Rig. Up. Kid. No.
And
Ak.
Greek. UIR.
Antio.
Inito. Kids.
And tayo. Inito. Greek. UIR. Tayo refer. Tayo. Tayo. Ayo refer. Tayo. In UIR. Greek. UIR. Ayo refer. And which.
Inage Irrefer. No.
UIR. Ayo refer.
UI kids.
Inito. Tayo. UIR.
Gerayu. Ak. Gro en Yawit. Kid.
Tayo. Ayo refer. Tayo. And UIR. Greek. Tayo. Ayo refer. Tayo. Ayo refer. Greek. And UIR. Tayo. Ayo UIR.
Inito. You refer. Kids.
Inito. Tayo. Tayo. I-U-I-R.
In Cro en Yawet. You Ak. Kid nu nu.
Ini kids.
In Kid Cro en Yawet.
Inito. Tayo.
In UER.
I-U-I-R.
EU.
Tayo refer. Tayo. Refer.
UER. Into you. In UER. Girl. In UER.
Tayo.
EU refer.
R-U-I-R. No.
Tayo refer.
Gerrig. At you.
Tayo.
In Yayu. Kid. UER.
And at UER. In UER at you. Gerrig. In EU refer. In EU refer. UER into you. Tayo. Ak.
Tayo. I-U-I-R.
And into UER.
Greek.
Refer. Ak.
Tayo refer. And we. Tayo refer. Tayo. U-I-R.
EUER. Into you. ER rechter.
Greek. Tayo refer. Tayo.
Gerrig.
Tayo.
Into you.
U-I-R.
ER at you. Into you. And you into you.
And we. Tayo.
UER into you.
I-U-I-R. Tayo. And we. Tayo.
EUER at you. In you into you. And UER. Into you. And you into you.
U-I-R.
EU and into you. In EU at you.
Tayo refer.
In Wed.
EU tayo. Kids.
Tayo. Tayo.
And with Gerrig. Into you refer.
And which. Tayo.
Into you.
In which.
Jere. En Ak. Nu.
Ak. EU baya.
Incorrect. Incorrect.
Greek.
Gerrig. Into Gerrig. EU at you. At you. Into you.
Finito.
Tayu. You Ak. You refer.
I think Egypt is probably the strongest civ in feudal now. They buff slingers, so it has 18 range now. And spearmen have a higher bonus versus cavalry. So Greek absolutely get destroyed in feudal. So I don't think Skady knows yet, but I don't think you can fight Egypt in feudal anymore. It's just suicide. I also didn't even go Plague of Serpents. I went Eclipse. If I went Plague of Serpents, it's even harder. Because they give you 16 snakes now. I think in Voobly you used to get like 6 snakes. Now you get like 6 or 8, I think. Now you get 16. I didn't know this actually. Well, I don't think anyone's gonna care about. The snakes are very good. You get 16 of them, which is insane. For denied Twitch for Egyptian, you don't need to pay for a lot of the buildings, like the storehouses and the houses, the armory, the market, all of that is free. And it's at a reduced build time compared to Greek and Norse, but it's free. The highest ranked, as in the highest rated player right now, I think is the Mista. I think 9 Racing Cat is actually right behind him though. I think my rating is pretty high now too. Oh, actually maybe if after one more game I think I'll have the highest rate. Yeah, I think I need one more game. If I win one more game, I should have the highest. Here, no. I need maybe 2 or 3 more games. He has 1419. I have 1400. Where you in? I'm sorry, I don't know what your question is. Where am I in the beta? What do you mean by that? Yeah, it's the same Mista. Eric, you mass hips. I don't think it's very, very hard. If the opponent has similar macro to you, then I think spear slingers will counter it. Mista's around. He farms. I think right now. Right now is his farming season, his peak farming season. But I think he's still able to play. Like he was playing on a Smurf account, right? So he played what 24 games on this account. Oh, yeah. Like even if I was in the earlier betas or alphas, I wouldn't be able to say for NDA reasons. So I can't say if I was or wasn't, but I wasn't. I think Poseidon is the worst civ in the game right now. It has the worst bonuses. Like the only usable bonus is this. Everything else is just useless. I think Hades is okay. Let's try Raw. Yeah, my rating is 1400 right now. For a beta, I think it's like I would rank it like 9 out of 10. Like people are enjoying the game and having fun with it right now. I think it's a good game.
In a Jirak.
Grig. Kids.
Are you refer?
In wedge. Ark. I at you. And Hayo.
In
Ini tayo. Iyo refer. In taak. No.
Ini tayo.
Grig. Iyo. No.
I'm gonna play without sound so I can talk a little bit easier. I think the game has a lot of potential. I think a lot of the changes they made to let me just put this mining camp down. A lot of the changes they made to the base game actually I think are nice. I like reusable god powers. I think it adds a little bit of strategy. I like the rework on the myth units. Oh, for people that don't know, by the way, myth units get stronger as you age up. So if you have, let's say, a Nubite or a Sphinx in age 2, as it progresses through the ages, it actually levels up, it gets even stronger. So I like that. These are little tiny features that are really cool about the game itself. The things I don't like, I feel like, and I mean, it's still the beta, so I don't want to be too hard on them, but I feel like the UI needs a little bit of improvement. It's too clunky, it's too big. I also think that like visually the game can be improved a little bit. Like, you know, when you get medium infantry or heavy infantry, it's a little bit hard to tell that, you know, my opponent researched those techs, because I'm not exactly sure if it's the unit models or the colors, but something is missing. Yo, Blade, what's up, man? Yeah, it's too glowy, like it's too bright. Anyways, I'm gonna focus on the game because Skady's not a bad player, so I can still lose.
And tayo.
And we kids know
Gayor UIR.
Greg
And tayo.
ini no and
Inu.
which
Gayo refer.
Greg inito Greg inito refak baya Greg and tayo baya Greg ini ak tayo ak Greg ak no ini you refer tayo ak you aya iatu UIA kids
Ina jirej. Ina jirek.
In and UI tayo. Tayo refer. Ini UIR. Tayo refer. Tayo UIR.
in which ak Hro tayo
Jirej.
UIR no you refer baya UI baya
Eri tayo.
And which tayo.
kids and you kids
Jirej. Tayo. Ak.
Greg Greg no
Ini tayo refer.
kids and aya iatu kids
Ini tayo.
and aya iatu tayo kids
And which. Inito. A Greek. You refer. Any you refer. UIR.
Into.
in ak UI Hro iatu and you refer IR and tayo kids inito kids
Image erect. Tayo. Nine
and
the
which
Shrek.
kid no
Gere kid. In kid. No.
UIR kids ta UIR inito
Image Gere. No. You kid. No.
and when I know
In UEL. Into you refer. In wedge. Refer. Ak. In wedge. Into you.
inito
Jirej. Tayo.
Gere. Tayo refer. Kid.
Gere. You refer.
in which kids Naya in Shred Greg EU tayo. Baya.
Into you. In UER. EU refer. UER. And into EU refer. Gary. Into you.
Entio. Tayo. Kid.
Grig.
EU refer. Into you. Into UER. And into you. Gary. UER. And in you. Into you.
In Eurife. Bea. Gere. Tayo. Hro en Yawet.
UER. Gary. Into EU
Enrich.
refer.
No. Enrich.
Nayen Bishret.
Into you. And EU refer. You into you refer. Gary. Into you. And EU into at ER errechte. Gary. At you. At you. And EU refer. At you. Gary. UER. EU into you. UER. EU into you. Into you. And EU refer. Into UER. And into you. Into you. Into you. And EU refer. Into you. Got
NGO tayo NGO
into you. UER. Into you. UER. At you.
UER.
Hinihat. Tayo.
UER. At you.
Hro Eurife. Bea.
Into you. UER.
Enrich. Naya in shred.
in wet tayo erifir
Gerrig. EU. Into EU. Into UER. GUE into EU refer. Into you. At you. Into you. UER. At you. Into EU. Into you. Into UER. Into EU. Into EU. Into you.
erifir
Into you. Into EU refer. Into you. Into you. EU. At you. Gerrig. Into you. Into EU. UER. And EU refer. ER. Into EU refer. Into you. At you. Gerrig. At ER. And Gerrig. EU. Into at you.
Grig.
Into you. Into you. Into you. Gerrig. Into you. And into you refer. At you. Into you.
in wet tayo
UER. Into you. Into you.
I am
EU. At you. Into you. At you.
in a jira NGO
Into you. You at you. EU. Into you. Go at EU. And
in a jira tayo in erifir and erifir
Hinito.
En Eurife. Kid.
into
jira I am
at you. At you.
in
And go. And UER. In EU refer.
Grig. Hinito. Baya.
Into you. UER. EU. Gerrig. At you. And into you. Gerrig. And into you.
In Gereg. Kid.
Grig. UIR. Kid.
And you into you. At UER. Into EU. Into you. And in UER. Gerrig. Yeah, into you, into you. And into you refer.
In Akbaya, Iurinito, kids, Rinito, kids,
Kid.
Into you. Into you er.
Enwi kids, Inito,
You in you refer.
Inito, Tayo, Enwi Ak, Iurif kids, Inito, kids, Enwi
N-A-U-E-R.
Antio
Rig
Erifin
I kids,
In kid. Iurebea.
Into you refer. Into you
Inito,
refer.
Iurak, UIR, Rig,
N-Q.
Enwich,
Into you.
In kid. Hro en yawit. In
Rig.
kid. Na yin dishret.
Into you.
Bea.
In you In you Yeah, you refer.
N-Q. Yuak. Iuretayu. Giurifer. Innu. Kid.
In you You refer. Into you. And you Into you. And wedge. Into you. At you. Girl. In you refer. Into you. And wedge.
GG. I don't think it's just me and Mista. I think there's a lot of good players that are ahead right now. Like, I think Recon is very ahead right now. I think Pegasus is actually doing pretty good too, but I don't think he's ahead in terms of knowledge. Oh, I have the highest rate now, 1424. I think it's the highest. I think Nyan Avely. Player actually was doing pretty well as well. Oh, never mind. Guess he went on the losing streak. I mean, Scotty's kind of been beating everyone. Except, yeah, couple. Try Eric, I think 1300's pretty high. You can find me. I think, I think rushing is significantly harder on Retold. I think the TC hits much harder. I don't think it's gonna surpass AoE 2. I think it might surpass AoE 4. But I think that's a big maybe. Like when I first played AoE 4, I didn't like it as much as when I first played it Retold. I think Retold is a lot better. The AoE 4 late game, I feel like, is never going to be fixed. I think they just gave up trying to fix it. That's what was my biggest issue with AoE 4. Like, I think Age of Empires 4 early game and mid game are really fun to play. I think once late game comes around, it's just terrible. Just spamming units into your opponent's base, building keeps everywhere, walls and stuff like that is just. I mean, we have walls and towers and stuff in Retold as well, but we don't have just like mindlessly spamming armies into one another. I don't know the reason, Eric. I like the old Centaur better too, so I mean, I'm with you on that. And the thing is, they gave up trying to fix it. Like, people had so many different ideas of ways they can try to fix it. Like, obviously, some of their ideas might never work. Like, I don't know who said it, but someone said remove spring alts from the game. There's a chance that might work, and there's a chance it doesn't work. I think you have to try it out and see. I feel like they didn't even try after a certain point. Maybe they did try in their internal testing and they realized it's just not fixable. Yeah, I think the RTS games coming out now are usually unfinished, but that's what I'm saying. Like, Retold feels a lot more finished and refined than AoE 4 when it first came out. Like, the fact that beta is actually playable and all civs are getting playtime. It's not like there's significant imbalances right now. There are imbalances. There are civs that have, that are favorited over the others, but I can see that like a lot of them are being played right now. I mean, AoE 4 is a good game. I'm not gonna take. I did enjoy my time with AoE 4. I like AoE 4. As I said, I like the early game and the mid game. I don't like the late game at all. I think Atlantean are probably the most refined civ. That's probably why they didn't want to include them. I don't know the real reason, but maybe that these three civs are less refined, so they want to get some opinions on them or some feedback. So maybe that's why they only let us play these three. Thoughts on God powers I can reason? I think it's going to be good. I think it's a good change. Like, there's so many, people are already starting to theory craft different ways of reusing God powers. There's a game I played versus Pegasus. In the chat was saying that if Pegasus went for double restoration instead of 3 Minotaurs, he would have won the game. So, like, people are already like theory crafting different combinations and different reuses and stuff. SAS, I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you. Right now, you see the one thing, SAS, that they have in AOM that's much, much better than any other RTS game is the editor. But the editor is closed off right now. Once they release the editor, you can go and like just test every single unit, put them against each other, and it's super quick and easy to do. You can learn everything super fast if you do it this way. And then the other alternative is, which I can't show you right now, is just go into single player, put resources on infinite, put the game in lightning and in fast mode, and then you can just go through all the different techs in game. I don't think Chemo's struggling, man. I think Chemo's playing well. I think... hold on, let me just pick my Civ. I don't think I played Civ this whole time. You see, I feel like just because somebody does a little worse at the beginning doesn't really mean anything. It doesn't matter who's number 1, number 2, or even whoever's top 5 or top 10 right now. It's irrelevant. What's going to matter is when people had like 1 or 2 weeks of practice. That's when you're going to see who's actually decent. And sometimes it's better to, you know, take your time and like read about everything, and then like take your time slowly to think about things and try different things rather than just try to win all the time. Like you learn more from trying new things than you do from winning, and you learn a lot more from losing. So maybe he's doing the right thing by taking it slow. Anyways, I'm gonna play now.
Mythology Retold.
Ini tayo refer.
Kids. No.
And tayo refer.
Ine tayo. Genu.
Inito tayo refer. Gan tayo refer.
Entio. Kid.
UIR. Tayo UI tayo.
Image erect. Kid.
The way I auto-queue villagers is you just right-click on them. If you right-click on it, it auto-queues it. And if you right-click, it can undo it as well. And you can do that for every economic unit in the game.
Ganito.
You can also set a hotkey like Alt or whatever. I think my hotkey's set at Shift Q.
Gerak. Bea.
What is my dude doing there? What do you mean? Oh, this guy's converting animals, Sass. This is a baboon. He's scouting the map. That's one of Set's bonuses.
En you bea.
In
In
which.
you refer. Nu.
Ready
Image
you
erect.
refer. Kids. Baya.
Gerak. Bea. You refer. Bea. In
In
which.
Ark. Entio. And refer.
You
Image erect.
ro en yawit. Kid. En kid. Image
Ini
erect.
kids. Baya.
Tayo refer.
I'm gonna show you guys the snakes.
Bea.
In
En you.
tayo. At baya.
Sandwich. UIR. Tayo UIR. Inito.
In tayo. Baya. In tayo. Baya. In which. Reyu. Baya.
In which. Gerak. Nu.
In tayo. Kids. At. No. Reyu. I air. Kids. No.
Inito. UIR.
In a tayo erifir.
Greek repair. Inito. UIR.
In west.
And UIR.
In UIR erecta.
Dayo. Inito. Dayo.
In wedge. Tayak.
Antio tayo. Ak.
In Greek, kids.
Gereg. Tayak. You kid. Gereg.
Ini ak kids.
In refer. Dayo. In UIR.
Giu refer.
UIR.
Inage. Erect. You bear.
Inito. UIR.
Into you.
Greek. And which.
UIA. Urbaya.
I bear.
EU refer. And in EU at you. Into
In
UEF.
a I at you.
EU refer.
Reya at you.
Greek. Aya iatu.
Greek. Refer. UIR. And
EU
refer.
Ak. You knew.
Inito.
and wedge.
And Dayo. UIR. And we Dayo.
In Greek, baya.
Go into you.
Refer. UIR.
Into you. ER.
In ak. Kid. You refer. Bear.
Greek. And refer. And we. Inito.
Into you.
UIR. UIR. Refer.
In
Reya.
UIR.
Bear.
Greek. Kids. In Greek, kids.
Inito.
And you at
And we Greek. And we Dayo.
into you. Girl into you. Into you refer. Girl UER. And you refer.
In UIR. Dayo. UIR.
Into you. UER. ER.
UIR. Dayo refer. And we Dayo. Refer.
Into you. Into you. Gerek. UER.
UIR.
Gir tayo erifir. Tayo.
Into you refer. Into you.
UIR.
Into you. Ak. Kid.
And you
And
refer.
refer. Dayo refer.
Into you.
Dayo. Refer.
At
care.
Anyway, into you, into you.
This is ranked, yeah. It's a ranked game. Oh, I never knew this is your map, Flame. So I think I have the highest rating now. What does Uli have? 13. Hmm. I think Kill You streamed it, and I think Fitzbro streamed some of Mista's games. You can watch there. Also, Pegasus streamed like first person as well. Nah, Mista's my friend. He's one of my closest friends. He probably didn't even check. Like, nobody's looking at their friend requests. I don't know who this guy is, or I would add him. I have no idea who he is. The only reason I added them to my friends list, by the way, is so I can see their stats. The only way you can see somebody's stats is if they're on your friends list, or you played them recently, or you add them as a friend and then you can look up their profile. So those are the only three ways that you can see somebody's game history. I mean, if you look at Fitzbro, Eric, he casted Mista versus Matrius. It was a really good game too. And Pegasus played him a few times. There's no leaderboard at the moment. I'm pretty sure, Chemo, you just have to fix your hotkeys. You probably have one hotkey on both. You're gonna have to like spend a lot of time setting up your hotkeys. I spent almost over 2 hours setting up my hotkeys. Thank you, Uli, for the raid, man. How are you doing, Uli? How are you enjoying the game? I saw you were playing a lot of games, Uli. No, I don't know, Chemo. I don't know what the reason is. I'm pretty sure Gamers123 is Rappo, but I could be wrong. You cannot see the rank, but you can see everyone's profile. So if I want to see your profile, I just click view profile, and I can see all your games and stuff. I can see who you played versus, who you beat. If you want to look up, I already went over this, but if you want to see someone's, if you go to top right, socials, if you want to see somebody's profile, which shows you their rating, you have to either have them on your friends list, you have to have played versus them recently, Or the last option is, if you don't have them on either or, you just add friend, put the name in of whoever you want to see, and then just add them as a friend. And then you can just right click, view match history, or view profile. Yeah, village centers are different than town centers, by the way. So if you place a village center anywhere in the map, it produces villagers at a reduced rate. So I think it's like 70% or 75% of a town center. It also has, I think it has less HP. It doesn't shoot arrows unless you're garrisoned. And yeah. And it doesn't give you population either. And Capoche is a really good player, man. You guys are sleeping on him. Like, he was a top player in Age of Mythology before the Titans expansion. He was like, he made WCG. Like, and then after that, Age of Empires 2, he's a top player. He was a top player in Age of Empires 4 as well. Like, he's a really good player. I don't know what Orc's name is. Let's see. Is it just Orc? I don't know. You need to know his exact name in order to search. No, it can't be just Orc. Can't find him. He must have a different name. You see, Legend shows up. If I do Orc, he won't show up. You guys are just throwing random names at me, man. Oh, actually, no. Okay, let's see. Let's see how Redo is doing. 1300. He has... I think he has a pretty good record overall. Oh, I played him. I don't remember playing him. Played him yesterday, apparently. I don't remember this game. I have Capote on my friends list, so I can look him up. Oh, it's Kilu. This guy's a top player, man. One of the best. Another 7-minute queue for me. This one loss on my profile is haunting me. I was just trolling. I didn't know the guy I was playing was Rappo. I just fucking around and then he won. Anyways, I think it's the Swiss guy. Is that his name, Rich? Man, Capote is good. Like, this guy's 20 years rusty. Like, that's insane. And he's still, like, beating people. He's beating good players, too. 20 years rusty, and he beat player twice, 2-0. That's insane. I'm pretty sure this is Ur. Urk is doing okay, I guess. Capote is a top player, I think, in any RTS game he plays. I don't know if he's going to be like top 5 in Retold. I think he'll be top 10 though. He's too rusty, right? PG Fire is probably working some sort of corporate job now, never to play video games again. And Capote is insane. He's really talented. Oh, getting kind of sleepy now, so if I can't find a game in the next couple minutes, I'm just gonna check out for the day. I'll be streaming tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow. Tomorrow night is the last day of the beta. Oh, I'm just too tired now, guys. I'll probably do one more if I can find something. I don't think so, I guess not. Alright, man, regulate. You gotta come fast. Yeah, I think I'm too tired, man. I'm probably gonna lose if I play again. Let's just call it. Oh shit. Alright everyone, thanks for watching. I will see you tomorrow on the last day of the beta. Thank you for, I don't know how many subs you gave me, Regulate, but appreciate that. And thank you, Vision. You also gave me a few today. I appreciate that as well. See you guys. See you tomorrow.